right, so the number one question I've been getting so far since the release of the buff: is she now worth it to pull? Is she now worth dupes? What should I do? Today I'm going to try to answer that question. If you're new to the channel, like it, sub up, it helps out a ton. We officially cracked 14k and then 14.1k yesterday, which is huge milestones. So thank you all for the support. It means the world to me. Let's jump into it. Again, if you're new to the channel, sub up, like up, helps out. Yeah. So first thing, let's set aside some facts here. First off, is this character better post buffs? If you're asking that question, you've been smoking something, because yes, a character getting buffed is going to be better. Is she much better? She's broken. She is what she was supposed to be. She was what we saw on that stream, but better. She is what we were supposed to get, and you now have it. You now have one of the most broken anniversary units in this game. You have one of the most broken pilgrims. She is slaughtering a lot of content, and she is worth every dime you invest into her. This character definitely is now what you wanted from this anniversary, and now you got it. It took some time. The devs cooked up. The devs said, all right, we messed up, and they went and reverted her to a wonderful state of blissfulness or something like that. I don't know. But this character is what you are looking for from a pilgrim. She is broken. She is busted. She is great. She's insane, and she has a great design. So do what you will with this information, because guess what? Just on design alone, you should be pulling. Now, is it first worth the initial copy? I don't even know why you're asking that question. You should have pulled her before the buff. Literally, even though she was not broken insane, it was still worth the pull at that point. She was still worth the pity. She was still worth the whatever, because she is a pilgrim. Regardless of what it is, a pilgrim usually is a must pull. Now, if that pilgrim is like C tier on everything, and we're like, wow, this pilgrim sucks, then that's Isabel 2.0, and that is not point of this one, right? Because she clearly is not C tier. So, she was originally SS tier. She's officially jumped to like triple S. She is like insane. She is out damaging Scarlets on the left and right. She is whipping Alice as if she was nothing to her. She is flying past everybody. Her ult is exactly what she is doing right now, her burst, right? With her dashing into wherever, she's dashing past the entire competition, and this character is now really freaking good. So, you probably want one copy at bare minimum. Go for it. Have fun. Get the character. Doesn't matter if it's 1%. Doesn't matter whatever. Use your pity. Do I use my pity? Yes, use your pity. Do I use my summons? If you can't use your pity, use your summons until you get the pity. And if you can't get this character within the summons, then use the pity to get the character. Simple. Correct? Very easy. Very straightforward. But the next question. Okay. Now I got my one copy. I made sure to get that. That's out of the way. That's been ironed out. What do I do about pulling dupes for this character? Are they worth it? First, did you watch my stream? No? Good. I cried trying to summon for this character, because God, it didn't work. I tried 7 multis, chat forced me to, bad influence, and what did I get from that? Nothing. I pushed pity. I'm now at pity. I'm now going to decide if I want to pull this character. I said to myself that I would do it because this character is nuts. The thing is, it's still a 1%. It doesn't change that just because, like, oh my God, she's buffed. The rate's not buffed. It's still 1%. So pulling on this 1% is gonna be misery. Are you going to do it still? If you like the character's design, if you like Red Hood's design, and you play this game competitively in the way of I'm pushing solo raid, I'm thinking I want all the stats possible, then you can go for it, right? But if you're like, I'm going to be honest here, if you're like pushing just basic campaign and doing like stuff like that, you don't really need dupes, right? Dupes is going to be into whale territory, and that is something that you're probably far from if you're asking that question. Remember, any free-to-play asking me this, that's a different answer for you, right? But every light spender and whale, dolphin, whatever, you have to realize that this is your only time to get dupes for her. So you shouldn't be asking me that question. Like, if you want her and you think that she's going to be good for you, if you're dolphining and whatever, and again, you just think this character's going to be your character for a while, yeah, you have to get it. That's it. You have no other chance to get her for moving forward, right? In the way of more dupes, because it's going to be very hard. So then go for it. Just do it. Have fun. Do whatever. I think that for what it is, if you're a free-to-play light spender and whatever, you'll have a chance to get the characters in the future you're looking for. For example, the only thing to be unaware of right now is the fact that there may be a standard banner next. Who cares? Standard banner after that, potentially. Who cares? But remember, it's the first week of December is when they launched the last year's Christmas banner. So, like, theoretically, you could really be running into the next Christmas banner very freaking soon, and that's limited. So, do you want to be spending all of your currency right now on this banner while there is Christmas, if that you care for? Like, if you don't care for Christmas waifus and you don't give a damn, go and have fun with Red Hood. Nobody in this world is going to stop you if you do not give a damn about Christmas. Like, let's say that now. If you don't give a crap about what's her name, Rupee, or I don't even know what burst she was. What burst was Rupee? Let's see. There's this. If you don't care about Anne or Rupee, okay, go and have fun in this banner. That's literally all you have to know that's coming soon. These two characters are going to probably rerun, most likely. And then on top of that, they're going to launch the brand new Christmas units, whoever they might be. People are speculating from my chat, like Volume, Mihara, who else did they say? Oh, Christmas twins. Imagine Christmas bunny twins. That'd be crazy. But they're mainly like speculating those type of things. So do what you will with that information. But again, that's the only thing up and coming. So if you don't care about that, literally have fun with this banner. It's the only time you're gonna get a pilgrim for like 3-4 months, potentially more. Have fun with it. Red Hood is like one of the best characters, if not the best character in the game for everything now. She is just built different. This buff is absolutely absurd. So is the buff worth it, or is the character worth dupes? The answer is yes, she is worth dupes, but it depends on what point in the game you are in. If you literally are free to play and you can't fork over that many summons, and you're just gonna like total your account in the way of not summoning for anything moving forward, it's gonna be rough, right? You have to realize it is a 1%, it is this, but if you love the character and all that is true, and you want to take like solo raid and stats like that seriously, then just go for it. Have a blast. It's the only time to ever do it. It's not happening again, right? There's no raid up in the future like this, so take a break from summoning on banners and just go here. Correct? Who's gonna stop you? There's always the fact that you can wait till the last day, go through all of your free summons and then do it. People are asking me, is it worth a pity? If you do not care for the limited banner coming soon, if you do not care for it, go for it. Pity her. That's it. That's fine, right? Like if it's a pitying a dupe, do it. If you do not care that there is a limited banner soon, if that does not affect you at all, go for this character, right? Last year, Christmas was hella mid. This year, it could be broken because they've learned that they can't release mid-limited banners. So again, who knows what happens, but on the aspect of, are they going to be better than Red Hood? My backside, they're hard. They're not going to be better than Red Hood. Probably can't, right? So do what you will. Again, with all that I'm telling you, I will make it blatantly obvious that this character is busted and she is worth the dupes. Is it like, do I need to dupe her? No, she'll be perfectly fine in standard dupes, free to play dupes, whatever. She will work perfectly. But if you're taking like solo raids seriously and stuff like that, and you want them, again, it is like a little bit of a cherry on top, giving you extra stats and whatnot, and making her much, much stronger. For example, during my last Annie, I got Dorothy all the way to 3 stars because first I pulled 1 copy like after 70 summons, and then beyond that I pulled 1 and 2 on free summons, and then I went back into the full rotation, and then pitied her at the full mark, then got her to 3 stars. I did that because she was a very powerful pilgrim. She was worth it. Now, Red Hood is like far, far better in a way. In a way. So is that worth it to you? Again, as a free to play back then, I did it. Do you want to do it? That was mainly luck. That was literally me getting lucky on the free summons. So again, the best way to do it is to wait the entire time of the event, get all the free summons, and then do it. They gave you a new free multi in the mail, by the way. Remember that? So redeem all this stuff over here. Try your luck, see how it goes, and see if you can get dupes for her. Because again, she is going to be a very nasty character. But if you're just playing this game just to play the game as fun and whatever, and you're not like pushing hard content like that, do you really need the dupes? Honestly, right? You don't need them. So again, do what you will, but are dupes worth it? They are worth it. Are you forced to dupe her? You are not forced to dupe her, correct? It's simple logic. So, yeah. Thanks for watching.